The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Durham Bulls and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bernardo Flores will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, Randy Arozarena. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Durham, the center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the shortstop, Lucius.
So coming to the plate, Lucius Fox. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey!
Arozarena aboard here at first with nobody out. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Stepping up now, Nate Lowe. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Nate Lowe.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. into the corner and slicing foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 31, Brian O'Grady.
Into the box now, Brian O'Grady, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. One out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith will be next. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. One and one to count. Smith is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. The 1-1 pitch.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rutherford will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. The Bulls are in front here 2-0. Brent Honeywell is on the mound for game two. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So digging in now, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Madrigal.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
Ball inside. Hey. Down to 3-1. 2.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Low. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Yorkie Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Gorkys Hernandez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Tim Anderson will be next. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Anderson, originally from the state of Alabama. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So striding in, Eloy Jimenez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Nope. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 out here and a runner at second. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's the 3-1. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Bulls lead it 2-0. In now, Kevin Padlo, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Michael Brasso, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Cuthbert fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Stepping in, Daniel Robertson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bulls are in front here, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Daniel Palka.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. And it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out Another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Blake.
Stepping into the box, Blake Rutherford. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Matt Skole.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Skole. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Runner at second here with one man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope, that's down.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Chesler.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two balls and no strikes. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and here's the utility man Chris Herman to bat now.
Chris Herman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Lucius Fox. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Not close. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 now. Nate Lowe will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Striding in once again, Nate Lowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
The left fielder, number 31, Brian.
In now, Brian O'Grady. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And he lays off there, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jose Ruiz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Kevin Padlo, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ruiz, just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. 3 runs already home here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Brosseau.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brosseau. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate, Daniel Robertson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hops this one up. Skoll has a play. And the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. The Bulls lead it 6-0. At the plate, Yerman Mercedes. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. This is popped up. Padlo in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Gorky Hernandez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Smith is there, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. The Bulls are in front here, 6-0. Ready for another chance? Chris Herman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in and looking for more,
Now
Randy Arozarena. He singled his last time up.
Randy Arozarena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Lucius Fox.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Lucius Fox. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Comes set with the 0-1.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
No outs, nobody on. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Drilled down the line. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Palka. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-1. Palka puts a good swing on it, and there's a ball carrying to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
To the plate now, Blake Rutherford, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Into the box now, Matt Skoll comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bulls lead it 6-1. Carson Fulmer, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 51, Carson full mode.
Digging in once again, Nate Lowe. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Brian O'Grady.
Ready for another shot now. Brian O'Grady. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Kevin Smith. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bulls are in front here, 6-1. Aaron Slegers will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Aaron Slegers.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herman is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
Stepping up to the plate, Yerman Mercedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And this is lined softly to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Padlo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Brasso. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Right side, fair ball down the line.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 5, Chris Herman.
Standing in, Chris Herman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Down and away, ball 1.
Down 1-1.
1-1. This is in the air out to right. Rutherford will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the speedy Gorky Hernandez.
The center fielder, Gorky Hernandez.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
This is hit softly to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that's in there, 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Daniel Palka.
So here's Daniel Palka now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Blake Rutherford as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Second and third, 2 away. hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Bulls lead it 6-1. Ryan Burr is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a hard liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1. Inside, ball 2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Lucius Fox.
At the ball.
And he takes ball 1. Burr,
1-0.
just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's fouled away. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 35, Nate Lowe.
At the plate, Nate Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Brian O'Grady would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Bulls are in front here, 6-1. Last half of the seventh here, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Skoll.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Arozarena is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
So stepping in, Cheslor Cuthbert. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First offering on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Softly on a line to third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Coming to the plate now, Yermin Mercedes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bulls lead it 6-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian O'Grady. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Brian O'Grady.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Lays off, 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Now in the box, Kevin Smith. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Nope.
2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now at the plate, Kevin Padlo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Nevin Marshall is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Nevin Marshall.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brasso. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Daniel Robertson.
Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ball 3.
Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Good battle. Count remains full. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bulls are in front here, 7-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Madrigal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Madrigal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Grady is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center
Time now
fielder.
for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in, Gorkys Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this is low, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Stepping in, Tim Anderson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals, and another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The Bulls lead it 7-1. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second, and now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
At the plate, Lucius Fox batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Ready on 0-2.
Nope. Ball one.
No one out with a runner at second. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The first baseman, number 35.
Digging in, Nate Lowe. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Mercedes over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31, Brian O'Grady.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian O'Grady. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball just inside. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses again. Ball 3. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Bulls are in front here, 7-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Daniel Palka. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Standing in now, Blake Rutherford. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Skole.
Ready now, Matt Skole. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Robertson for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Durham jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Slegers claims the win out of the pen, his first. Bernardo Flores struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bulls. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Knights, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.